Sir, I'm waiting to ask you to take this trailer off the road, please. Oh! Yo! Oh God! What's going on, guys? Mr. Stealth Dog here, and today I'm bringing you guys another episode of Los Santos Declassified. So let's hop right in here with showing you guys how to get into the DJ booth and the bar of Vanilla Unicorn Strip Club. Now, if you don't know where the strip club is, I'm kind of sad that you don't know where this is, but anyways, so that's where it was on the map. So what you're going to need to have for this is just a bike. That's all you need, a motorcycle. You can do this online or single player. Just bring your bike right over here to this table, park it right up, and then you're going to switch to another character. Now, if you're online, you're going to want to go to the Xbox Game Store. Now, this is going to bring you up in the map, and then you're going to, whatever character you switch to, you're going to go to them, and as soon as you get to them, switch back. Now basically what this does is it tries to respawn you back on your bike, but you're inside of a building, so you're gonna spawn like in the roof of the building, but you're gonna fall through on the map, and it's gonna put you inside the DJ booth. For some reason it just happens to spawn you there, and eventually this is what happens. You end up in here on your bike, and then you just hop off, and there you are in the DJ booth. The DJ's up here, the bartender's out there, and it's actually a pretty cool place. If you guys are subscribed to Vanos, you've probably seen him up here. And basically what we've got here is 2 computer screens, a bunch of keyboards. Over there is a DJing table, and then down the hallway just a small bit is the way to the bar. And the bartender is for some reason standing right behind me. I thought I was really creepy. I stopped and looked at her. But anyways, just go through the door and you end up in the bar. And this is actually really detailed for it being behind somewhere you shouldn't be able to get to. And there's even another room to the right of the bar. Moving on to the next place, this is more of a location more than a building, but I still find this like one of the coolest spots to go to in GTA. And that's because this is the movie studio. You've got sets from all these different TV shows you see, and you even see like actors dressed up for their parts. And some of the other things I've come across here, I've heard things that I've heard in movies like the Wilhelm scream and all these other things. But basically, the biggest integral building thing that I could find around here is this little actor trailer here, and these things are scattered all around the movie theater. Each one's got different types of papers and things. In single player you can actually read some of the papers, but in multiplayer they're more blurred out. But going around, you notice that this place has a lot of detail for somewhere that you don't really go too much. As I was walking around, I found some areas with green screen, so that's opened up like some more opportunities for like more, you know, kind of GTA movies if you wanted to make some with cars or just people standing in front of a green screen. There's also a big elaborate system of ladders that goes through the entire studio, and it leaves like an opportunity for you to be able to like maybe create a deathmatch or snipe people from long distances, because this place is really detailed and really neat. Moving on to the third building, this is something I've gone over before, but not many people still know about it that I've found out. And these are the 2 integral buildings at the airport, and they're really just big hallways with entrances through stairways. But I still find them interesting because they have like soda machines and Sims standing inside, and even ways to access the roof. To access these buildings, you're basically going to go around the back of the airport, and you're going to climb the stairs that are in a U-shaped kind of form, and you're going to go through the doors that don't look very enterable, but once you walk up to them, you'll notice that you can actually walk through them. And inside you'll find an L-shaped hallway with some maids equipment, some water dispensers, a couple soda machines at the back, and some civilians that are sometimes sitting in here. The last part is some easy access to the roof, which you can use to snipe people or troll your friends when they're thinking you're inside this building when you're really on top of it. Directly across the runway parallel to the other building, you'll have another little hallway area that is actually much larger than the first one, and there's another set of U-shaped stairs, and they just take forever to get up. But once you're up there, you'll find 2 more of these doors that don't look very enterable, but you walk in and you're gonna go through and just all these different staircases that lead eventually to the rooftops. Coming in second to last is Trevor's Meth Lab. This is going to be located way out in Blaine County, just north of the airfield, and there's a little convenience store, and you'll see it when you get here that says Liquor and Ace on the side of it. And you're going to go inside, and this is where Trevor cooked his meth during the campaign, but inside you could in the campaign walk through and go up top, and that's how you got inside. But you'll see in multiplayer that you can't actually walk through this door and it's locked. So what you're going to want to do is get yourself an SUV, drive it around the back, park it up against the window, and you'll be able to climb in. You'll see me do it in just a second. I'll climb up, shoot the window out, and I'll be able to climb in straight through there. Once you're inside, you're going to see they actually made some changes to the online version. This version looks a lot more run down than it did when I was working with Trevor in single player, and it seems like this place has been abandoned, which I think he did leave it alone a little bit after the mid part of the campaign, but then after that you'll see that it's just kind of a run down second story of a gas station. Now I like to keep secrets, but I'm gonna say this is actually my crew's hideout. We'd love to come here because all the windows are boarded up. We can see a full 360 around us, so if another gang's trying to attack us or we're hiding from bounties, we could come in here and we're actually fully protected. And in less than like 5 minutes I completely destroyed this place because I was just messing around and I didn't even know what happened, and then eventually it led to me just killing myself. And moving on to the last building, we have a small one, but it's very interesting. You're going to need a helicopter for this, so head on over to the airport. After you get that, you're going to head over to the left side of downtown. You're going to see that there's this kind of rectangular building with a clock on top. Now this is really interesting because there's a lot of ladders that go up here, and it's a great sniping position. You're going to notice this is only accessible by helicopter, and it's so high that people cannot aim up from the ground to shoot you. So if you're up here sniping people directly below you, they're not going to be able to retaliate or hit you back. When I got up here, I noticed the clock was actually moving, so I checked my phone to see what time it was, and the clock actually matched up to what time it was in game, so that was pretty interesting. But once here, you can go right inside the clock tower, climb to the top, and you'll see that you have a full view of everything around you. This is a great spot, and it's one of my favorites in the game. But anyways guys, thank you so much for stopping by on my channel to check out this video. If you enjoyed, drop a like. If you're new, make sure to subscribe because we have content all the time. Thank you guys for watching. This has been Mr. Stealth Dog, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace out.